They were able to tape him up, get him out there. He's still running over the green wave. I think he's more kind of resting here on the sideline, just getting prepped for a big fourth quarter.
Brad Reed on the sidelines for us, and you can hear Brad in the afternoons on WANT FM 98.9, working the afternoon shift, the drive time. Stay tuned tonight for the scoreboard show, and tomorrow morning we'll have the coaches' breakfast live from Shoney's at exit 238. They will make your eggs to order on the buffet. I didn't know if you knew that, Bob, or not, but if you get the buffet, if you like them sunny side up, they'll fix them for you.
Well, that's a handy little piece of information, Tommy. I like my eggs extremely soft scrambled, and you can't get that everywhere.
Well, that's what I'm telling you, and I know I've eaten a couple of breakfasts out there. Gallatin defensively, offensively for Gallatin, looking at a 3rd down and 3. Lebanon with the 4-3 look up front. Pruitt at that defensive end is a big one. Butler drops. Lebanon rushes. They complete the pass just enough for the first down. Threw underneath the coverage. The receiver was Derek Harris. Calderon Williams locked up in man coverage. They needed about 4. They got about 5.
Tommy, right now, you know, we got a minute 49 left to go in this quarter. We don't need to pull all the stops, anything like that, but if we just keep this ball in front of us, we need to cut down on no big plays, keep everything in front of us.
Lebanon cover 2 in the secondary. 2 safeties on the hash, Kapliner and Maynard. They run the sweep outside. Up with run support is Ty Cross, the middle linebacker, and belts him out of bounds, or almost out of bounds, as the clock continues to run, and now they stop it. A minute 26 to go in the 3rd. On the carry, Sanchez Holder for the Green Wave. Terry, he's probably got more carries than anybody for Gallatin.
Actually, the quarterback, Butler, has 11. He picked up 46 yards. Holder tonight, 10 carries, only 19 yards.
It is sometimes tough to account for a quarterback who can run. Twin receivers on the right, 1 left. Motion man. Inside, they're going to fake it, and here comes Butler right up the middle, and Ty Cross has him around the ankles. Lattimore's laying on him. Also on the tackle, Mark Reeves. And Butler moves the sticks only slightly as they get it out to about the 49-yard line. He is cramping. He's hurt. The quarterback, Butler, as Terry said, that's his 12th carry of the night. He is cramping up. Lebanon's, knock on wood, Lebanon's kids in tremendous shape. They have been out in the heat, and Bobby Brown is almost fanatical about those kids taking on water. Hydrating, lubricating, keeping those fluid levels up, and Butler is in some pain.
Tommy, this could be big right here. I don't know if we come in behind Butler. I guess it'd be Cody Matthews would be come in to take his spot, which he's going to have to come out of play now unless they call timeout. But that would be pretty big for Gallatin and for Lebanon.
But no way that Matthews could be the running threat that Butler is.
Well, one wouldn't think so. Now, I noticed on that last play around the left end, you had Price Walker for Gallatin. He was trying to set the corner, and he's a big load, 6'1", 350. He got a hold of Andy Cannon pretty good, and Cannon was wanting to reach out for the tackle, but he couldn't get his arms loose because Walker had him tied up. So,
you know, earlier in the game, Cannon made that play, flew out. Matthews goes to quarterback, and they will stay in the gun. They're going to bunch set 3 receivers on the left side. Hastings is in the game for Lebanon at a stand-up defensive end. Going to toss sweep over here. Pick up a little yards. Across the Lebanon 40, Sanchez Holder. They ran the toss sweep to Holder out of the backfield. Maybe one of his better runs of the night, 12 yards for Sanchez Holder.
And Tommy, that's just student body left right there. They had the strong side to the left, had the slot, the wide out, the fullback, everybody flanked over. Get the quick pitch to get off the end quick. and they just had us outnumbered on the end over there.
They ran that bunch set, got 3 receivers up in a little covey, and ran behind that. Now Matthews stays in the gun at quarterback, motion out of the backfield. They fake the inside handoff, and Matthews will take it, and he meets number 44, Carruthers, who grabs him and wrestles him to the ground.
Well, you can see right there that Matthews is not the runner that Butler is right there, which is kind of a blessing, but Carruthers doing a good job of staying at home right there to make the tackle.
Bryce Arnold comes in at linebacker for Lebanon. Bryce, a sophomore, but a real hitter. That's going to be the end of the third period. 12 minutes of football left to go. Lebanon leads Gallatin 17-7. Let's take a 60-second break, and we'll be back. Don't forget TV tape delay replay tomorrow morning on Lebanon's Channel 6. Holder looking at a 2nd and 8 from his own 37. Toss sweep comes this way.
Good job.
Scrambles back almost to the line of scrimmage. The ball pops loose late. Of course, Lebanon thinks they've got it. They're going to call him down. Holder took the handoff from Matthews. And not much on that play.
And who makes the tackle? Carruthers.
Man, I'd like to have a chart on that kid tonight. He has been all over that defensive front.
And Tommy, the thing about it is when you look at him, I mean, he's sitting there at 5'11", 245 pounds, and he moves like he's 185 pounds.
He is compact, built close to the ground, and when he gets there, he's there in a bad mood. Matthews at quarterback for Gallatin, 3rd and 8 at the Lebanon 37. Shotgun snap, fake it to Holder. Matthews wants to throw. Comeback route. Good throw. Right there. Right there, and they throw the flag. And Adrian Woods is there, and they throw the flag. Little comeback route to Zach O'Brien, and he's cramping up. They're throwing the flag. Pass interference on Lebanon defensive back Adrian Woods.
Tommy, that's a bang-bang play right there. Yeah, he might have been getting in a little early. I don't know, but it's awful good coverage.
I thought his technique was good. He led with his right hand. Now, perhaps that left hand was making a little contact, but that right hand was free as he came in to try to break that pass up.
Right.
First down penalty for the Green Wave. They go from a 3rd and 8 to a 1st and 10 at the Lebanon 22. Butler has returned at quarterback. Butler, the runner, in the gun, trips on the right side. Back to pass, looks, throws toward the end zone, overthrown, and they're calling a hit on Maynard, who jarred the receiver as the pass was already gone. Maynard gave the receiver a bit of a stick. He hit DJ Woods, and the flag came out. The official wasted no time.
Tommy, that is the correct call, though.
You got to call that.
There's no such thing as an uncatchable pass in high school football. That's at the college level, and contact was made when the ball was in the air, so that is pass interference. But had the timing was perfect. Had the ball been where it was supposed to be, it was a heck of a play. Maynard
taking a shot, having to pay the price. 1st and 10 for Gallatin, just outside the 10. The Green Wave can get a first down without scoring. 10:55 to go in the game. Lebanon up 17-7. Butler, inside handoff, fakes it, and he goes right up the middle, spinning, twisting across the 5 as he's finally brought down. Lebanon with good support from the secondary, as Butler, who had gone out for several plays with cramps, powers right up the middle. They move the sticks to just outside the 5. Just outside the 5. It's at the 6. 2nd and 5 from just outside the 5. 10:14 to go in the game. Butler in the gun. Hands to Sanchez Holder, and he tries to vault and is stopped on a gain of about 1 or 2. On the stop for Lebanon, Miles Dillon. He tried to go up and over, and Miles had him around the ankles. Terry, they've had a long drive.
Tommy, they start at their own 32. We're 10 plays into this drive. They're now at the 11 and 4.
3rd and 3 at the 4. The clock runs as we near the 9:30 mark. Lebanon on top of Gallatin, 17-7. Butler sets his team. They're in the shotgun. Twins on the right, one receiver on the left. They send the man in motion to give them trips on the right side. He rolls right. He throws in the end zone, in and out of the hands of the receiver for Gallatin. If Marco Wright could hang on, he would have had a touchdown. That was the motion man. They brought him all the way across the formation and ran him parallel to the line of scrimmage. He's got to catch that one.
You're exactly right, Tommy. That did a pretty good job of coverage on that flood pattern to the right side. He threw it the only place where he could have thrown it for him to catch it, though.
Ethan Ingham will attempt the field goal. The spot will be at the 11. He will kick this thing to Westmoreland. The spot is down. The kick is up, way up over the trees, and they throw a flag on Calderon Williams. They've got us for roughing the kicker. The kick is good. The kick is good. They will hold the defense on the field and hold the chain gang. Gallatin will have the option here, folks, of taking points off the board and going for the touchdown. The field goal attempt was good by Ingham, I-N-G-H-A-M. He split them from 21 yards. Calderon Williams got in and apparently roughed the kicker. They give them the option of taking points off the board. Or do they get now, is there a penalty?
They can take it on the kickoff.
Okay, they can take the penalty on the kickoff. So the yardage will be assessed on the kickoff. Gallatin cuts it to a 7-point lead. 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the game. Lebanon leads 17-10. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
.9:10 left in the ball game as Ethan Ingham kicks a 21-yard field goal. He is rough during the field goal. Gallatin deciding not to take the penalty, which would have set up a 1st and goal inside the 5. They decide to take the 3 points, so it's 17-10, 9:10 left in the game.
Now, it's easy for me to say, but I'd take 3 shots against the Raiders from inside, the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. Robert Lassiter's been coaching a long time and had a lot of success. 17-10, Lebanon leads. Ingham will kick this one. 2 parts unknown here in Sumner County. There it goes, and our kick return team doesn't even look at it. It bounces off the back fence. Touchback for the Green Wave, and Lebanon will put it in play, 1st and 10 at the 20. That offensive line tonight for the Blue Devils have flat out got it done. Up front, Reese, Walker, Blankenship, Dillon, Dye, and Kramer Tuggle has worked his way in there. Some tonight in a relief role, even though he has a broken hand. Taz White done a wonderful job at tight end blocking. Lebanon, I formation, 1st and 10 at the 20. Salas gives it to the tailback as he attacks the middle and vaults over the top for about 2.5, 3 yards. Right up the middle, tailback Jacob Maynard. The line surge carries him out for about a 4-yard gain.
Tommy, need to put together a drive right here. That would be huge. Eat some time off the clock, move it down the field, change the field position up a little bit, even if you don't go to score.